Hello everyone, it is I, Redbeard the Pirate, and welcome back to more Stardew Valley. In the last episode, we got our, day started. Ignore that, that's the co-op file. for me and Chandler. Uh, one day we'll get there. But for now, let's see. Weather report. Sunny tomorrow. And the spirits are in good humor. Okay. This is gonna be a chill episode. I keep finding cool stuff. My backpack is full. Does this sound like you? Well, Pierre's got you covered. Stop by Pierre's General Store today and check out our affordable size 24 backpack. See you soon. Yeah, that's Pierre. We don't really like Pierre. Today is probably just gonna be a fishing day. As boring up. Hang on. Okay, there's the timer. We're only down by a minute. I figure, you know, might as well get fishing out of the way as soon as possible. Oh, I didn't bring my... The wormies are important. Those are the wormies right over there if you solve them. But at the same time, I'm just going to be focusing on fishing today. So I figured since this is more of a chill stream, relax, make it more of a, well, obviously a chill stream. Okay, nothing there. Nothing there. Yeah, once again, you can check the garbage. I think I might have said that, and I'm hoping I don't get a catfish. I kind of want one, but it's going to be a huge pain to catch. Let's see here. Perfect. Yeah, this is after the Pokemon video. It's currently Sunday, March 8th. I'm excited because tomorrow should be the next episode of Primal, which I've been really enjoying. I'm hoping Spirit gets... there's a part of me that wants to have Spirit come back to life, and another part of me that doesn't. It's a weird thing when it comes to writing, because thematically, him dying made a lot of sense. But, yeah. I don't even think that's much of a spoiler either, because if you look at it, it literally just shows you everywhere that he died. You know, it's not... I'm not the first one to spoil that. Apologies if this is how you found out, though. If it's any consolation, as it shows, he does come back, but... This is probably going to be a boring episode, but hey, all chill, all chill. If we could get a catfish, that'd be good. I mean, I don't want to catch a catfish, they're really hard to get, but at the same time, it's needed for the community center, which will be really nice. And trash. There's trash here. In the goddamn river. Well, we'll be cleaning up the town soon enough, making life better for everyone. Right now, though, we just need to level up our fishing. Nice rain. The one day it's not raining for me, ironically, which is the day we start out here, but I'm not complaining getting a bit of sunshine every now and then. I'd rather get a perfect for the fish than, yeah. We can get the treasure later. Got some new ideas to sleep on. That's level 2 fishing. Wow, we didn't even get level... Okay. Okay, I get it. Yeah, I get you. I get you. So, in single player, I believe time pauses while you're fishing, which is really nice. It's a good way to just get money. Because you don't have to worry about time advancing, so you can take as long as you need to catch the fish. And while that's not the most right now, later on when you get like deluxe bait or wild bait, you can get so many fish. It's actually going to be my early game money making strategy. Because our boy Willie, who gave us the fishing rod in the first place, actually has oh yeah, a recipe for a fish smoker, and it doubles the sale price of all your fish, which is really nice. Yep. Oh, you're a wild one. Oh, this is a catfish, isn't it? Seems to be rather nice, which I appreciate. I like nice. Okay, that's unbelievably good. Thank you, Mr. Catfish. Hey, Lewis. Now, I don't like Lewis. He's kind of an ass, but at the same time, we'll be nice to him. We're gonna be nice to everyone, of course. But once again, I can and will inevitably be making some assholey, sarcastic remarks, mainly because it's funny. Like, I feel no true animosity towards anyone in the valley. Ah, well, now I got... Ah, well, okay. But still, it is incredibly funny to... Because that's part of the joke. Like, I find Clint annoying, but at the same time, I don't hate him, you know what I mean? So it's like, it's funny to play it up that I over-hate him. Closest I would come to hating anyone would be Pierre, and that's because Pierre just kind of sucks. Also, perfect. Ooh, coal. Dum da dee dum dee dow. I'm fishing in the rain. Oh, that's a catfish. Mr. Catfish. Oh, no, okay. Not gonna complain, I got a catfish, which is really nice. And I can save that for the community center. Which means I suppose I don't have to fish here of all places, but I'm already here, and traveling will just lower the amount of fish that I could potentially get. Any day I shall get a fish now. I was kind of hoping I would have got a fish there. So the Pokemon Nuzlocke is actually going really well. We have had... Oh, hang on. Oh, okay. Yeah, fishing does take some concentration. We have lost 2 Pokemon, which does suck. I was kind of hoping to not lose any, but we have been doing quite well. Currently safe just outside the 4th gym city, which is incredible because that just means that we can go and get our Abra all the quicker. Now, knowing me, it's probably going to have something like an adamant nature, which is going to be completely useless, but an Abra is an Abra, and never underestimate an Abra. We also got to one of the best grinding spots in the game, which is that area just before the city, so... It's the one after Lavender Town where we call the Growlithe. So... yeah, that's pretty nice. The fact that we got that Growlithe is insane to me. A single Great Ball, which I want it, like, I prefer aesthetically Pokeballs, but I'm not going to ruin a potential encounter. Especially with an Intimidate Growlithe, that was insane. Kelp? It's not kelp, but it basically is. This has been Science with Redbeard. Join us next time when I discuss that, yes, the sky is in fact blue. Man, man, about 10 minutes of solid fishing. This is what I mean though, like, I figured if I can get this out of the way as early as possible, then it's not going to be as needed later on down the line, because, well, obviously, we need to max all our skills out, and, fishing is going to be good for money making in the early game, and plus it's going to be, important to get all the, early game money making stuff out of the way. Farming is important, but at the same time we also can't rely on it consistently. Like, this we can get consistently, we can do this daily. As for plants, I think I should probably, I might avoid trying to get the parsnips. Like, try to get the gold quality ones at least, because oh wait, hang on. So, driftwood is garbage, but actually Leah likes it. One little thing that you can know, not all trash items are worthless. Technically no trash item is worthless, but driftwood you can specifically give to Leah because it's a liked gift for her. Sam likes Joja Cola even though it is also a garbage item by category. Excuse me. Cream soda is delicious, but it is not good for you. That being said, nice little treat. Perfect. The more perfects we get, the more experience we get. Dum da da dee, dum dum da dee da da. Perfect. Perfect. Now it's gonna drive me crazy trying to think of what game that noise is from. 5 golden smallmouth bass, 4 normal ones, 2 silver. Pretty good so far. I'm going to save 1 of each new fish we get just in case, because I forget off the top of my head which ones are needed for the community center. I know a catfish is needed because they're one of the harder fishes to catch for it, with very specific circumstances around catching it, being it has to be raining in order to catch them. Which, I'm no fisherman, I'm a pirate, but no fisherman. So, I'm not exactly sure if catfish are more active in rain or not, but getting a little bit low on energy, but that's fine. We have 5 algaes that we can eat. And while I would not recommend eating random things you find in a river, especially if there's been garbage in said river, in Stardew Valley it's a-okay. To be fair, I'm not complaining, this means that I can get more done. Yummy, yummy in my tummy. Professor Xavier, what's the difference between, like, a mutant and a superhero, and their, like, superhero powers? Why are they treated differently? The answer is shut up. Ooh, a bream. I think that's needed too. I think we've entered nightfish territory, which is important. Whatever tomorrow brings, I'll stop singing. Yeah, it's not too long after. I went to get a drink and like a slice of pizza, but then I immediately came back to do some more recording, so Drive by Incubus is still in my head. It's just that's the only song I know by Incubus, at least off the top of my head. It's sort of like how I know Kings of Leon has more than one or two songs, but I can only think of the two songs, which is Sex on Fire and the other one that I forget the name of. but but I know they have more songs than that. Hell, I can't even name the other one that everyone knows. I just don't know what they're called. Perfect. I'm basically just gonna fish until we run out of energy or are about to pass out from exhaustion due to the time, because at this point we just need to get all the good fish. Perfect. To get as much money as possible. Rainy day escapades. Apologies, I'm tone deaf, I believe. I can fence, I can cook, I can chop down trees. I cannot sing. And yes, for anyone wondering, I do know how to fence. I learned back when I was a wee lad. Okay, think of a different song, damn it. There goes my hero. Maybe Foo Fighters will get this. Whatever tomorrow brings out. Damn it, I just said. Oh well. Perfect. Hey, we got 3 fishing. Nice. Nearly 12. Once it hits 12, I'll head back. Or, after this next fish, because... Okay. Alright, well, it's about 12 anyway. Ooh, excuse me. Back on the way home, the wormies are still there. Alright, let's make sure 1 smallmouth bass, 1 bream, 1 shad, catfish, shad is in there, smallmouth bass is in there, the bream is in there. Okay, yeah, we can sell the rest. I'll keep the algae for now. And I'll keep the driftwood too, just in case. Put some coal in there. And we head to bed. The end of the game is going to be, ooh, we can craft bait, crab pots, and dish to the sea now. Very nice. Well, damn! We nearly got $1,500, or gold. Not bad. I know the early game is quite boring, but of course, it is for early game. We will be speeding up and there's going to be more action. Hey! Living off the land. This is for all you folks living in Stardew Valley. Yeah, there are spring onions that we can get. Dear Farmer Prairie, I'd like to apologize for joking about your grandpa's old cottage when we first met. It's a really nice little house. However, you might need some more space someday. That's where I can help. If you bring me some raw materials and pay a fee, I can expand your house. Continue on next page. The first expansion I offer includes a kitchen. With a kitchen, you'll be able to cook any recipes you've learned. Anyway, I hope you're starting to feel at home in Stardew Valley. Your local carpenter, Robin. That's nice. Hi, me sell hats. Okay, folk? Come to old house. Poke, bring cornies, hat mouse. Oh, hat mouse. Nope. Yeah, water. You can refill your water at any local water source. Precisely why no one buys wells, because you have a little water pond there. Oh, a geode. You found a geode. The local blacksmith can break it open for you. Who knows what might be hidden inside? Out of tune. Yeah, I'll get a bit more wood. For now, it's going to be important to mainly just focus on doing some fishing. I know it's boring. I know it's going to be a fishing episode. But it's something that has to be done, obviously, because, well, we're going to need the money. Mainly because, well, obviously, it's good to have the money, but it's also because, oh yeah, there's both the community center and the fact that, we're gonna need crops. And the crops are, oh, and I didn't bring the, I'll get that at a later date, I suppose. I don't think the wormies disappear, as long as you haven't dug them up before. Until it's the end of the month, of course, but let's check the calendar. Alright. Sunday is Mayor Lewis's birthday. After that is Vincent's birthday and Haley's birthday. Egg Festival is actually going to be one of the most important things for the first year of Stardew. And it's also why I'm kind of in a bit of a money mindset right now, because they sell strawberry seeds specifically at that festival, and strawberries are worth quite a lot of money. Oh, there's so many wormies. I can get that later. I can get it later. I'll just have to make a mental note to craft like a chest and put it here to put any and all fishing related items that I get. Which will be nice. It will be nice. Oh, we also reached the rock, which is good. There's seaweed. Ooh, smells like someone's burning something. Smells like someone is burning something out there. You definitely need to not get those two confused. Yeah, I got the window open, it's hot upstairs, so I figured I might as well. I don't want a newspaper, especially an old soggy one. Please give me the fish. I would very much appreciate that. Yay! Okay, this one's just chill. Oh, perfect. It's a herring. Fishing XP is fishing XP. Whoa there. Where are you going with all that? Oh, a flounder, that's why. I feel like flounders vary wildly in difficulty. Sometimes they're easy to catch, sometimes they're hard, just depends on the day. Oh, nope. Well, this one's definitely not a perfect. Whew. Excusez-moi. Well, yeah, hope everyone out there's doing alright. Know the world's a pretty chaotic and crazy and at times, frankly, shitty of a place, but hey, this could be your daily, stop to relax. And, genuinely hope you're all doing well out there. So right now, hopefully you're doing better than this current herring. I know we're good. More garbage. At least the driftwood has a purpose. The newspaper does not. Ooh, fishy, fishy. Damn it, fishy. Come on. Thank you, fishy. Hello there. Oh, that's you, old man. This is unprecedented. You're literally calling right now. I don't know if you can hear my phone. Well, won't that be an interesting story? More sardines. Ooh, yeah. We're getting the fishing rod out there now. We're currently at about 30 minutes or so. Ooh, sea jelly. Okay, that is good. We need at least one of those. Not for the community center, but because it's going to be used to make the fish smoker. And hopefully, I can get enough fish to, cause it's 10,000 gold, but I'm not going to be spending that much money for it right now, especially since I need stuff for strawberries, but, and a sardine. Yeah. One thing about Stardew Valley that you notice is that, every item has an importance to some extent. So it's great for hoarding because you don't really have to worry about anything going to waste. Which is nice because generally I hate it when you go through a game and you have like one item that the game never tells you you're gonna need and then you get rid of it because it's taking up inventory space. At least here the game is kind enough to, you know, make sure at least here the game is kind enough to make sure that every item does have a purpose. God damn it. I must let my mind think, speak more eloquently. I've always, I believe, been the type of person that is, more strong, silent, that ends up yapping everyone's ear off when they reach a point of interest for me. But at least I am self-aware enough to know that that is the type of asshole I am. Some people aren't so lucky. Quite a few fish today. Oh, I was like, oh, bait, I can put that in my fishing rod, but then I remember that you can't do that with the bamboo rod. I guess I could, I don't know if Willie's is still open, it might be worth it, but, because I can get an upgraded rod, specifically the fiberglass rod, which, that would allow me to use bait, but I don't have access to monster meat or bug meat to make bait, so it'd be kind of, well, kind of a waste of money at that point. Especially since we seem to be catching plenty of fish. Ow. Haven't gotten a perfect in a while, so... as far as League of Legends goes, if anyone gave a damn about that, I got upgraded to silver, which is random, but I mean, I'm not gonna complain about it. There's a part of me that always thinks, you know, maybe I'll do a ranked game, but then I remember, no, why would I do that? Yeah. Plus, the thing about ranked is that it's a mixed bag. You're either gonna get hard carried or hard destroyed because there's either gonna be smurfs or one tricks that do nothing but play the one champion. I'm pretty versatile. I don't like to stick to just one champion. I roll for, I have at least 2 champions for each role, just in case. But, yeah, but part of me thinks, man, you know, normal games have been going pretty well, but then I remember that normal games and games against AI do not correlate to ranked, because people at ranked can be fucking mean. Which, I mean, you know, it's just how it goes. It's always been that way. I'm starting to feel exhausted. Fishy, fishy here. Help me, fishy. There we go. Wait, no, damn it. I was gonna get a perfect. Why did you have to constantly move around a little bit? This should be enough for a few more fish. I guess you could also eat your fish. I'm not eating that sea jelly. It would restore all of my energy and give me more fishing, but it's too valuable of a resource. Ah, damn it. 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15. Okay, yeah, we got a decent bit of fish. As for what to spend your money on, there are people that have obviously done this better than myself, but I feel like a few good investments would be the fiberglass rods to get fishing done, because smoked fish is just a really good money-making way in the money-making thing in the early game. Even in the late game, it can be quite useful. As well as strawberry seeds, and obviously you want to have some money for like a house upgrade. Because you ironically can't get married until you get a house upgrade, because you need more space for your spouse to live in. Okay. Yeah. Hopefully I can catch an eel. If I can get a gold quality eel, I'll actually be set for luau, which is quite nice. Though that's a decent bit away, so I still have plenty of time to catch. Yeah, this is a game where, once again, I constantly... Ow, I moved up preemptively. This is a game where you play it so many times and you sort of try to, like, preemptively think of all the optimal ways to get stuff. But, oh, the cream soda, it betrays me. And I only have one rule, never betray me. The herring, this will probably be one of our last casts because, well, it's getting late, plus we're nearly out of energy. We'd have more if I didn't cut down the trees, but I wanted to cut down the trees. Perfect. I think crab hops require iron. I'm gonna need a few of them because you can't get everything for a bundle of the community center without getting some luck with the traveling trader, which will be happening tomorrow. Don't need that. Yeah, that's gonna be the last pass. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to sit down and listen to that song on repeat until I want to never sing it again. Whoa. Hello there, mister. It's a halibut. Alright. Yeah, I think that's gonna do it for this. We're nearing 40 minutes, I believe. I'm like a minute or two off due to the, not activating the timer at the very beginning of the episode, which is what I usually do now, but, should be still pretty good. Gonna get all this sold, which will actually be quite nice. I'll come back to you later, wormies. Best of friends and the best of the dead. I forget how that SpongeBob song goes with Wormy. Okay, we have a sardine, we have a halibut, we have a herring, we don't have a flounder in there. We have an anchovy, we have sardines, need that in there, that can go in there. Driftwood, everything else we can sell. Alright. Yep, open house, please. Alright, well, I believe that'll do it for this episode. We'll get past this screen here and look at and save. Level 4 fishing, the recycling machine. That's actually really good because that's what we can use our garbage for. Hey, not bad. But in the next one, we'll be viewing the traveling trader, probably doing some more fishing as much as everyone loves it. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.